Hey guys, so I found the lost footage, which I thought I completely deleted, for the rest of the cooking tutorial slash review for the Ronco rotisserie. So this is the other part. So this is the rice that went with the chicken that I made. So we're just gonna get into it. I'm using 1 onion and about a tablespoon worth of minced garlic, and I'm just gonna saute that up in some sunflower oil. You can use any oil that you have or that you prefer, or you can even use coconut oil. Okay, so I'm just gonna saute that up in a good sized pot that's big enough to cook rice in. Then I'm gonna add in about 5 cups of rice. This is parboiled rice. It's really easy to cook, so you shouldn't have any issues. So when I seasoned the chicken, I had a little bit of the dry rub left over, so I added that in the rice. It was about a teaspoon and a half's worth, and I also add in about a tablespoon and a half worth of butter. Okay, so now I added in my water, and what you want is the water to be about 1 inch off of the top of the rice. So if you could put something in there to measure, the water needs to be 1 inch on top of the rice. Okay, if that makes any sense to you guys. I know I say that a lot, but I just hope you understand. So as far as the green part, we're using cilantro. I know a lot of people hate cilantro. I personally like it. I have no issues with it, but you can use parsley instead. So I used 1 bundle of parsley, and I used a personal like smoothie blender to blend it up. I didn't want to take out my big blender to do this and just make a mess with the big blender just for this small thing. So I pretty much pulverize it and turn it into a cilantro smoothie. Okay, and you can add in a little bit of water in there if you need it, if it's not blending all the way. And this is how it should look. So once you're done with the cilantro mixture, you're gonna, let your rice come to a hard boil. And then once it starts boiling, you're gonna cover it and put it on low and let it cook for about 20 minutes. Okay, so this should be a total about 30 minutes for the rice to be fully cooked. Once it's cooked and you can see this cooked, put it in a mound and just add just a tiny bit of water around the perimeter of the mound of rice. It's just gonna help make your rice really nice and fluffy and full of moisture pretty much, but not too overcooked. Okay, so once you do that, you're gonna cover it again and give it about 5 minutes. And once all the water is gone, and you could see that the water is gone, just a little bit of water by the way. Once you can see that the water is gone after the 5 minutes, you could put in the cilantro mixture, and then you can squeeze in some fresh limes. You can either do it in a cup or a container. And this is the chicken, by the way. There is a video for this, and it should be linked at the end of this video, which should be a clickable link on cell phones. All right, so use fresh limes, and you could just squeeze it directly in there or use a bowl. I'm using 2 limes because it is a lot of rice. Okay, you don't want the seeds to get in there. You don't want to bite down on the seeds, and just mix it into the rice. It gives the rice a really nice, fresh flavor. I really like it a lot. My husband likes it a lot, and the kids do too. And it paired really well with the rotisserie chicken. So, if you want to season your rice more, we already put in the leftover seasoning, but if you want to season it more, it's totally up to you. Remember, you can cook to please yourself, what you like as far as spices and things like that. So this is the part that was missing from the rotisserie review video. I thought I had deleted this, but I still had the footage on my computer. So I'm happy that it was there and I'm able to do this video for you guys. So this is how it looks when you take it out of the machine. The gloves come with the machine, and I really, really like the gloves. Okay, so they slide right off of those, I guess, rods. Okay, they slide right off, and they're really juicy, by the way, really, really juicy, and fully cooked, and they smell amazing. All right, so I'm just gonna cut one by the breast so you guys can see how the meat looks. I'm gonna give you some slow motion so you could see. It looks delicious. It was delicious. Actually, I cooked this weeks ago and I'm finally uploading it now for you guys. And now that I found the extra footage, like, I'm just super happy. And especially that this video is shorter too. That probably makes it even better. All right, so that's how the chicken looks. I'm just gonna slice the breast so you guys could see it real quick, and then I'll add in some pictures to show you what it looked like once I put it together. So depending on the size of chicken, the amount it weighs, it all depends on how much it weighs for the cook time. So you cook by weight. Remember that. If you want to see the review on the rotisserie machine, there will be a link in the end of this video and in the description box. All right. So this is what the chicken looks like when it was done in the rotisserie machine, and this is what it looks like with the rice and the chicken. I made some zucchini with it, and it was really delicious. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this quick part 2 tutorial on how to make the cilantro lime rice. If you're interested in the review and any other cooking video, I'll link some down below here, and I'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.